Welcome to Luxurious Report. I hope you guys are having a great day and thank you for stopping by. Now, today I want to discuss eggs. It's one of those things where it's very pricey, it's inconsistent in the price, it goes up, way up. Sometimes they even disappear. In my area, we've been paying these prices for 18 count for months, where in other areas, not necessarily true. They have better luck than we do, and their prices were lower. But now prices are going up everywhere. And there's even talk of egg shortages again. So, today's video is all about a way that can help us to preserve our eggs. Now, if you're like me, pickled eggs is not something you would be interested in doing. I never was. I've never thought I would like them. Popping a pickled egg in my mouth was not exactly my idea of a good snack. But I got to thinking, okay, I know that I can refrigerate eggs up to 6 to 7 months, okay? But what about other ways of preserving them? I won't do the lime bath or whatever you want to call it. I don't do that, and I won't do it. I just don't like the idea. I think there's too many things that can go wrong. You can end up losing too many of your eggs and putting them in lime. I think they call it water glass or something. I don't remember what they call it, but I've seen too many videos and people lose big, huge batches of eggs. So I said, well, what about pickling? Well, pickling is one of those things. There are ways to use these eggs. And that's what excited me. Because I said to myself, wait a minute. I could use these eggs in egg salad sandwiches. I could use them in potato salad or tuna salad. And so deviled eggs. So I said there's lots of ways that I could use these eggs, and that if I pickle them, I would already have them cooked and ready to go. Nothing better than when you're ready to make potato salad, you don't have to hard boil your eggs or anything. They're already prepared. Just like for tuna salad or chicken salad. If you want to add eggs to it, they're already cooked and ready to go. And so I said to myself, it's not like I'm popping them in my mouth and just eating a pickled egg for a snack. No, although you could if you like them that way. But see, I had never had them before, so I wasn't sure if I would like them or not. But I said, I know that they would be okay in egg salad sandwiches because you're adding mayonnaise, and I would put a little not mustard, because I don't think they would need it because they're pickled. They would already be tart. But you could if you wanted to. But I said black pepper, and I just felt that they would taste good. And I would have enough eggs if I had some preserved this way, and then enough put in my refrigerator to do me for a few months. And so this is what I want to share with you. Pickling eggs the safe way, the way that the USDA says to do it. I do not can them. I keep them in my refrigerator. And the way that I do this is simple and easy. Don't want to add a lot of spices or pickling spices or anything to them. Keep it simple. That way you don't have a lot of flavors. Now, I want to say that my eggs, I sat out on the counter because they're fresh for 4 days. And I am going to put them into boiling water. Now, if they were store-bought eggs, I would put them in cold water. And I would bring the eggs to a boil with the water. But since they're fresh, I want the water boiling first. This will make them easier to peel. And they are easier. This is the way I've had the best luck with peeling fresh eggs. And that's what I did, okay? Now, in this, I'm going to make my brine. Now, you want your brine, you want to simmer it for 10 minutes. Now, I will tell, I'm not 10, I'm sorry, 5 minutes. Now, I'm going to say this because I didn't do this in this particular jar because it was a test run. I wanted to see if I like them, and I really, really do. And so, in the next eggs that I make, I will cut up my onions and I will put onion in it. That way, when you go to make your egg salad or you make your tuna salad or your chicken salad and you want to add eggs, you already have the onion ready. Now, I put 2 tablespoons of sugar in this, but you don't have to. And I'm going to put a tablespoon of salt. What is the brine? It is 1 cup of vinegar and 1 cup of water. Now, you can add 1.5 cups of vinegar and 1 cup of water because you're probably going to need that much for this jar because you want it to simmer for 5 minutes, because if you simmer your vinegar for 5 minutes, it will keep the whites on your eggs from getting so tough. You can use all vinegar if you want. That is up to you. But do not go lower than half and half. 1 cup to 1 cup. But I did 1.5 cups vinegar and 1 cup of water. And it was perfect to fill my jar. And because I'm just doing 1 single jar. And like I said, I put 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1 tablespoon of vinegar. I also put crushed chili peppers in this. That's the only thing I wanted to flavor. Oh, and I put a pinch of turmeric in the jar. And with the pinches, I put a couple of pinches of crushed chili peppers in this. Okay, now I peeled my eggs and I put them in the jar. And there's about 12 eggs in here. And I'm going to pour my hot boiling vinegar over the top. Now, I cleaned my jar. I even sterilized my jar in some hot water. And I'm going to pour, like I said, I'm going to pour the vinegar over the top. You can see the crushed red pepper in there already. But the next time I would definitely simmer some onion in my vinegar to pour in there also, so that I have onion on hand for all the dishes that I would use these eggs for. That way, I don't have to worry about the onion for these dishes. It's already in there. I have it for my egg salad. I have it for my tuna salad. For potato salad, for whatever I want, I'm going to have the onion in there. And I did put a pinch of turmeric in this. Now, that will turn the eggs yellow and make them delicious. Now, I already made these. I made another pickled eggs, but I didn't want to bore you with going through all that. And I'm going to tell you, and I put pickling spices in it, but I'm going to tell you, this is my favorite way. Absolutely my favorite way to make them. And so, if I was you, which I'm not, we're all different, this is something that I would take very seriously and consider doing. It's another step to making sure you have a few extra eggs to get you through the hard times until either the prices go back down or they come back on the shelf. At least this will help you to be able to stretch your eggs and use your eggs if you want them fried or scrambled. But here you got them for all the salads that you would use them for already in your refrigerator. And these will keep 3 months in your refrigerator. I would not water bath can them. It is not recommended. And these are absolutely delicious in potato salad, and egg salad, and tuna salad. And deviled eggs. I have used them for all those things. I tested them, and they taste absolutely delicious. So I hope you'll try this, and I hope this is helpful. And God bless each and every one of us, and let us thank God for our daily bread. And here is our eggs. Aren't they gorgeous?